Can you hear me? All right, you should be. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Bass heads, what's happening? Listen, we're getting this thing started a couple minutes early. All right? I have to explain to you something. I've been sitting with this box since Monday. And like a good guy, I told you guys that I was not going to open it until you were here. I'm going to see it and hear it and experience it for the first time with you because I'm a good guy. But listen, this is what I needed to do. I needed to bring on somebody that has, I even got a new knife. I needed to bring on somebody that was going to help me out with this thing and walk me through this thing. Does anybody have a guess? Put your guesses in the chat. Easy on drums. Easy, what's up, baby boy? Ain't you supposed to be on a gig right now on Frenchman Street? Listen, put your guesses in the chat. Leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Your boy is trying to get to that silver play button, all right? So, but I want to do it while providing dope content for you guys, all right? So, what do you think? Who do you think I have with me today? Ladies and gentlemen, I've been waiting all day to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from New York City, Savage Fridays.
TTBs.
Hang on a second. We got to do this. I had that lined up. Listen, hopefully the audio is good for all of you guys. We have done some tech checking, and it should be all good. But y'all didn't come here to see me talk or to hear me talk. Y'all see me run my mouth all the time. We're going to get into this unboxing. Savage Fridays, before we get into the unboxing, before we do it, won't you tell the people about yourself and your channel?
TTBs, I'm Jen. I'm Savage Fridays. I hang out on the channel. I review gear. I played the bass. I just unboxed this bass on the channel last week, and we're building community over there too. And I would hope and guess, Ted, that there's some crossover here. Maybe one or two.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I'm a believer that rising tides raise all ships, and so that's what we doing here. When I say it ain't rocket science, it's pocket science, I mean. Okay, so somebody is saying that Savage Fridays is echoing like a mother. This is what I need to know. So I'm only hearing one person say that.
Yeah, they're hearing reverb on me.
They're hearing reverb. Okay. There's a difference between, so Jade, what's up, Jade? I know Wayne is in the building. Jade is saying that the audio is good. And
Chevy says bit of verb. I have nothing on my chain. I'm just double checking.
Yeah. I think, hang on a second, because the audio is like super straight on my end as well. So let's get a general consensus. How many people it's more of an echo, not reverb? Okay. All right. Well, let me do this. All right. How is this now? Say something.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3 4.
How you guys doing now? There's a little bit of a delay between what's up, Fleece? There's a little bit of a delay between what I say and when they hear it and can respond to it. And that's all good. We build the plane while we're flying it. So let me know now if there is still Okay, so I got 2 people. I got baseline project. What's happening?
Got some betters. We got some fixeds.
Okay, cool. So is it better or is it fixed? If it's better but not fixed, I'm gonna do one more thing because I think it's something. Okay, Jade is saying fix. Anybody else got a fix? Not that. Settle down. I just watched the documentary on Lamar Odoms. Woo. Anyway,
He got a documentary. We're there.
There's a TMZ thing. I don't know much about basketball, but it's one hell of a story. And
is it just like life basketball, the bunny ranch,
life basketball, and the Kardashians,
and then TBI?
Yeah.
The end.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm a writer and a bass player.
Yeah. All right, friends.
Fix.
Listen.
Don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing.
Don't touch nothing, says Jade.
All right, cool. We in here now. We in here now.
Ted.
So what I was saying before, if you guys are subscribed to my channel, I know that you're gonna love Jen's channel as well. You know, people were hitting me up talking about, Savage Friday shouted you out, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, man, I like that. I like that. I like community. So that's what we're about. And if you're good with that, let the church say amen. Should we get to some unboxing? What do you think?
Get the box, Ted. The people are here for the box. Give them the dopamine hit of the day we all need.
Let me tell
the top down.
Let me tell you, this is the most. This is the most awkward. I've never set this up before, but I got a new Smith & Wesson. Yeah. All right, friends.
This is weapons grade vlogging right here.
It's weapons grade vlogging. Right. I've been waiting since Monday to do this.
You've been waiting since months ago for the Darkglass. Maybe since 2025. Well, Ted has wanted this.
Yeah. But it's been, I'll be sure. I'll try not to cut my face off with this.
Does anyone have a guess what's in the box?
Does anybody have a guess what's in the box?
Chevy said, so did you get a dark gray, Ted? Chevy saw my Friday video last Friday, and I got this last Friday. No, Chevy,
nice.
box is a little small on Ted's side for a dark gray, but you're warm.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. This is a very small space that I'm in right now.
Can I give you a drum roll, but on a D, on the bass?
Yeah. Let's do it. All right. Let's do this. It's the Anagram, boys and girls.
Boys and girls.
Huh? Look at that.
I
even dropped it down perfectly. Not on purpose, but
they've got good packaging. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody likes Apple computers.
Oh yeah, this is sexy.
It's very clean.
Oh yeah.
It is Anagram.
An unboxing
good
experience
guess, Chevy.
is I didn't know.
Oh, I'm getting joy out of this. I'm just getting joy watching this. Oh, look at this now.
I did not know it was so small. That's what she said.
But
I knew I was not going to be able to get.
It's the size of my head. And I have a large head.
Yeah.
And just leave it at that. Wow.
Yo.
Hello,
let's see, can we zoom in on this joint? No, we can't zoom in anymore.
Yes, please.
I can't. Listen.
Just lift it. There we go.
I didn't know it was this small.
Oh, you thought it was bigger? No, they want it to be on your board and like make it out into the real world. So this is pedal board friendly.
So I could add. So I would not need to just say, I guess I'm getting rid of my MXR stuff, which I would never.
Chevy, I just want to say that I know Chevy Dodd guessed it earlier, like because of the latency we see the chat, but I know you nailed it, bro. Just want to call that out.
Oh man.
God, it's the brushed chrome. It's just beautiful.
Wait, there's a looper on this thing too?
Yes. There's a looper. There's obviously a tuner.
Oh, okay. We got to get up in this. We got to get up in here. Ooh.
By the way, my anagram, I'm running through this right now.
Nice.
And I am on this preset. This is from the user preset library. It's an Ampeg B15 recreation. It's gorgeous.
Nice. So, guys, I have no experience with this whatsoever. I don't know. I just been hearing about it. And
what does it smell like? Describe the smell. Is it like when you walk into the Apple store?
Jade, is that what Jade?
Yeah, Jade.
You know, ooh, wait a minute. It actually kind of smells kind of. It is kind of an Apple experience.
Yeah, it's new tech. It's tech.
It is an Apple experience.
It's a computer.
Presentation matters. Let me bump up the ISO here a little bit. Things are always a little bit moody in this room.
Yeah, Ted's got moody lighting.
Yeah, it's always
my lighting is like zing. Let's talk about pedals.
Yeah. Everybody can't be as attractive. I need to build a little mystery around this motherfucker. Yeah, I'm saying. There, I cussed. I cussed one time. I'm not gonna do it again. I might.
What's an anagram? So, hey, Ali on bass. The anagram is Darkglass. Darkglass is a Finnish bass pedal manufacturer. Last year they put this out. It's a DSP, digital signal processor. It's a computer, a digital pedal box with a chip inside of it. And Anagram loads onto that software versions of all of their hardware pedals. And so you can craft tone, engineer sound, you can add distortion and EQ and all these different audio blocks via software inside that box. And it's really cool. It unlocked a lot of sound for me.
Let's see what it looks like when it comes on. Okay, welcome to Anagram. Now, this is what I want to do. This is what I want. Chevy Dot says it's dark glass. You're on brand. Funny guy. I don't want to read through all of this, but I will say that
don't read anything.
I'm not going to read anything. That's why you're here. Listen.
That's why I'm here. Just skip all the steps. Just keep hitting next. You guys, I used to work in tech.
I will do the basic thing, and I can plug it up. What? Oops, I should turn that down. What I am happy about, Darkglass seems to be, has in the past seemed to be marketed at the rock guys. What's up, Ali on bass? And I'm happy that they reached out to me because, most people know me as a funk and R&B guy, but this seems like such a versatile unit, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to getting into it. So let's do this. Can you guys hear my bass? What's up? What's up, G Love? What's up, baby?
What up, Killa?
Oh,
that jazz.
So I should say something about this jazz too. This modern vintage, which I have not been playing as much as I should, it was gifted to me by Elric, and if you want it, it's built on the order of a 66 jazz bass. If you go to elric.com and you use the code TEDTalks, all lowercase, you get $200 off on this bass, which is a smoking deal. Ali on bass, it's so good to see you. Okay. What do? I hit a button by mistake.
What does it say? Read it to us. All right, let me look.
Sorry, I can't. It's not that. Oh man, I can't zoom in anymore. I'm on page 4 of. Is it touch? It's touchscreen.
It's touchscreen, yeah. And it's good touchscreen, but it does take getting used to. So just try to like X out of everything, push forward into the flow, or get like to basic
So right
home
now
screen.
I'm in 01A, which says harmonic booster.
Yeah, so 01A is number one factory preset that they
Okay.
give us. They give us about 12 to 16 factories,
Okay.
and that's one. And so if you play through it now, every one of those little squares, your tones going through those, your signals going through those. Seventh Ward, it is not simple. You are right. He says it looks complicated. It is software. It just takes a sec.
Okay. All right. So
but you're up. You're up right now. You're in and going through harmonic booster. If you hit the upper left, Ted, if you hit that 1A number, touch it upper left, you should go into preset manager.
Okay, I'm in there. And okay,
and
I see it. So then
you could swipe this to the right. And you got to be careful. Sometimes you can click and drag things when you don't swipe right.
Okay.
Swipe correctly.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
so how many things could you put into one block?
Oh, my good. Is there even a limit? You can put a lot because you could zoom out of that block and go down in rows. See, there's a little magnifying glass.
So you could really make some wild stuff.
Oh, yeah. There's one of my faves on YouTube splits his signal.
Yeah.
Via EQ band, and he's like, I send the lows this way and I send the highs back out through other stuff.
Well, that seems a little bit complicated for my particular taste as of right now.
I mean, harmonic boosters sounds really good.
Are you guys hearing my bass tone, my bass volume?
Yeah, we hear it. The Anagram sometimes brings volume a little bit down depending on what's in the audio blocks. So you could boost something in those blocks.
Okay. Now I want to mention something to everybody about my setup and how I do live streams and videos. I am a one-man operation. So I use a software called Ecamm Live that sets up all these scenes. I use a Stream Deck to go through scenes, but I've been using a very, very inexpensive Yamaha AG03 interface since COVID. It's super simple. My bass goes straight in. The reason I'm able to pump out so much stuff is because I don't record audio separately, which saves me the post editing. Am I making sense here?
Totally sensible.
So what I'm hoping that the Anagram will do for me is give me more power, more tone shaping, so I can just keep doing things the way that I'm doing them. You know what I mean?
The answer is you can. You can. Even with these default presets.
So where should I go to? Where should I, the one you said you liked, was it 1A?
Yeah, so are you in 1A? It's hard to see.
I was in 2A.
Oh, Microtubes X is also awesome because that's modeling their Microtubes vintage pedal.
I see what you mean about scrolling.
Oh, it takes a second. Where are you in vintage Microtubes?
This is vintage Microtubes. This is
let's hang out here. I'll hang out here with you. It sounds pretty good.
What's up, Tiny? Chevy Dodd says you got to remove the barriers. Remove all barriers that keep you from recording. Yeah, Chevy. That's it right there. That's it right there. That sounds really good.
That sounds great. So, Ted, if you press the second square from the left, that's the Microtubes block. Press that. That opens the controls that would be on the hardware pedal.
Okay.
And above each one of those, with the silver knobs across the top, you can adjust your drive, your level, your blend, the era of the crunch. So that's how you get into each pedal. which you'll be doing a lot of just to set your levels, etc.
You know something? I gotta say also that the feel. Oh my God, James Bond. I see you, boy, man. It's been so long. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, man. I miss you. We'll
Sounds
play
good.
some rock type stuff. What does era mean?
It's because it's a vintage Microtubes. The vintage pedal has a couple different time sound designs on it. Yeah, so that lets you swing from.
Got it.
I think the further to the right you go, the more modern. That's my guess. The more. Load any pedal you want. So this is a virtual pedal, yes, 7th Ward. And right now you can load any Darkglass pedal that is available in their pedal audio block library. They call them audio blocks.
I see this little garbage can here. If I accidentally hit that, how easy would it be to get?
If you hit the garbage can, the stream ends and everybody gets deleted. No, I'm just kidding. It'll just delete the preset called Vintage Microtubes, and it'll ask you to confirm before you do that.
Oh, okay. And this obviously just turns that off. That
you just toggled the whole of that audio block off. So you toggled off the one pedal of the 5 in here. So to answer 7th Ward's question, you can load any pedal, any amp mod that they have in here, any speaker or cabinet that they have in here. They have it all. Plus like noise suppressor, gate suppressor, like sound effects that could be pedals in real life or like plugins in a DAW. So it's a lot.
Let me ask you this. I'm on stage, right? Like right now. Right now. Is it on now? I guess it is.
Yes. Ted, I just want to triple check that your bass signal is coming into the mix here because I feel like I'm hearing it in the room.
Okay,
But this happened.
That?
Dude. Yeah, maybe that's it. I just want to make sure it's like not coming through the Shure mic only.
I had to turn it up a little bit. That would
Great.
be.
Yeah, that sounds DI. That sounds like it's in.
Okay, cool. So this is this. How do I turn it off?
There's no off on this. You have to go to the hamburger menu in the upper right corner, like the 3 dots, and hit sleep.
Okay,
that's off.
So if I'm on a gig, this is not like a traditional pedal.
It can be. There's a mode for that. So you can go into a stomp mode where instead of what the mode you're in right now, in the upper right corner, you toggle through to get to this kind of a look.
Okay.
And then it enables your bottom big 3 clicker buttons to help you actually go on and off, and enabling the sound or bypassing the sound processing.
Okay. So okay, that makes sense. So can we go through more sounds?
Let's go through sounds.
All right. So if I'm on this screen here, and I touch and drag, that's just scrolling through that one preset.
That's right.
But if I want to go to another preset,
upper left,
and then.
And you're in Preset Manager, this giant slidey menu of them all.
That's a.
Oh, that's dirty. That's filthy.
Am I super loud?
No, I think it's good.
Okay. I'm just gonna scroll through them.
Hit some.
I'm gonna hit
To
some.
answer Seventh Ward's other question, you cannot right now load every Boss pedal. You can only load Darkglass audio blocks. However, and I can't say much, but something is coming where I talked to Marcos, the Darkglass CEO at NAMM in California in January, and he spoke to me about a marketplace idea that Darkglass is working on. Because my first question to him was, can you now cut these into software so I could just pull these into my DAW and I can skip the anagram? And he's like, no, that would defeat the whole product purpose today. But they're thinking about a marketplace where perhaps a boss could come and put software versions through this. So we'll see. No guarantees. I don't know much other than there could be a marketplace in development.
Nice. Damn it! I had a thought and then I lost it. So I've got pedal modelers. I hear there's a synth thing in here as well. We're gonna get there.
Yes, there is a synth.
And then so I got this. Oh shit! So I can. Sorry guys, I can't. We were talking about cussing. I just. I need help. So I can change the position of the mic. Flea says a software version would be awesome.
It's not. It doesn't exist today. And I logged this request with Darkglass at NAMM. I said, please, we love the anagram, but I just want to drag plugins in, and request logged.
That's what I wanted to say. I should mention, sorry, I whistle sometimes when I talk. Yvonne and Darkglass sent me this pedal. I need to be transparent about that. They reached out to me, said, hey, try it out. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Those guys are great. They're really about bass. They're really about bass community. They're very good to me.
And to have a bass first box like this. You know what I mean? And also, I got to say, for me, gear has got to be, I don't mind a learning curve. I don't mind spending time with something. But I shouldn't have to go get an additional degree to use it. You know what I'm saying? And so far, you could change mics. Is that translating? Let's continue. I don't want to stay there. Let's move to another preset. A lot of rock stuff in here now. Whoa, that's got some.
Which one's that?
This is the crunch loader.
Crunch loader sounds it.
Let's keep moving. Velcro synth. Okay, now. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I hear some reverb. I hear delay and reverb. This is a good one. As you play it...
Say what?
Let me show it. As you play it, I'm going to show Velcro synth. There's a reverb, there's a delay on the end, and an 8-stack.
Okay, I could have fun with that.
There's a chinchilla on there, which is their recreation of the rat. overdrive or distortion pedal.
On here, I see on the crunch loader. Oh, wait a minute.
What's on crunch loader?
There's a neurals pedal. There is a neural amp.
Neural amp.
Now, can I just turn the amp off?
You can, yeah.
Well, I guess that's what's making. Let's see.
You should still get signal. It'll just be greatly reduced. Tracking on this device is really good. I've never had a single issue. Compare contrast to the MXR bass.
Listen, you know there's stuff, noise suppression. Look, we're gonna move on to. Oh, I was on the crunch loader and I thought I was on the Velcro scent.
No, you.
Okay,
yes.
So we already did the. What's the Peggy pick?
That's optimized for pick playing.
What did Peggy pick? Anybody know that tune? $1988 Prince.
When in doubt with TED Talks bass, just say Prince. 90% chance. Ted, I'm watching you all these months. It's Prince. Or to Prince or not to Prince.
Yeah, I love the guy. I love the guy. Peggy Party.
So my Peggy pick is very low, and I'm going in to crank it up. The volume just like dropped way down.
Let's see what you got.
Does Peggy Pick have an octaver? I hear an octaver.
Peggy Pick has a.
She does. Sublime octaver is one of the audio blocks. Yep. Okay, Peggy.
Yeah, I hear you, Peggy, with your bad self. Nice. Microtubes. Now, if something is grayed out,
it's off.
It's off. Oh, snap. That's big. Let's pull out a pick here.
I can't take the
That's massive. That is massive. Let's go on to Peggy Party. Regal Blood. I can't wait to get to that. I want to know what that's all about. Peggy.
That's going to be some dark metal stuff.
Is that what that is?
That's my guess.
So this is just a tube preamp with some Ampeg modeling. Amp model.
Ampeg cab, yep.
Cab model.
And Ted, scroll down to the second row. Regal Blood has a second row, has an alpha omega distortion, a 210, a reverb. It has pitch shifting. It has EQ. I mean, can it make me a coffee?
Oh, dang.
Yeah. And see how there's just like split and merge? These are the things. Oh, that sounds awesome. That's Regal?
Yeah.
Why doesn't my Regal sound... Are you going XLR out? No.
No.
Oh, there we go.
So we got some questions here. Fleece is saying, can this unit replace all of your pedals? What do you think?
$1 million question. I had a bunch of Darkglass on the table and the Anagram, and it financially made no sense to keep all the Darkglass pedals and the Anagram.
Yeah.
So
now I even if this could, right? I am such an MXR.
Yeah, there's just some you can't.
Listen. I have a couple of things that I think I could, put on reverb, but like the MXR bass synth is a mainstay. The compressor, I'm sorry, the filter is a mainstay. Keystone Doc says do the Anna Looper. Okay, we got to touch a little bit of everything. So oh man, I think I'm probably gonna be up.
You're gonna be up all night.
So
we should do a 24-hour stream right now.
No, that 8-hour stream. I don't know what got into me that.
You
day.
were the goat of live streaming on BaseTube. 8 hours this guy went. I was on an airplane and I'm like, this guy's still going. Who is he? He's bionic.
So some of the old school folks like Excellent and Fleece, they'll tell you, like during COVID, like I never wear shorts, but I was just doing stuff like I was like, yeah, this is day 15 in shorts.
You were live streaming in shorts.
That's yeah, weird. I mean, we were home and I was getting addicted to Monster energy drinks. And also, I got look at that. I got the Prince mug. My ex from the 90s was like, I got something that I think you would like. I was like, oh, I guess you're not mad at me anymore.
So someone asked about the Fernwah Jupiter Effects pedal. Fernwah Jupiter Effects is a dual delay that looks optimized for guitar. That said, there is a delay on here. There are several delay pedals on the Anagram for bass. So could it replace that or work in lieu of? Yeah.
You know what I want to touch here real quick? So I'm so curious what this split thing is. But what I want to do right now is I want to turn some things off. And how do I get back? Oh, all right. So I went in, I clicked on the Microtubes, and now I want to go back. So I just X. Okay, cool. I want to turn some stuff off, and I just want to hear this pitch shift.
Upper left X, yeah.
So let's see.
Sometimes you can hit the silver knob over the block, and it turns it off.
Oh, word. Okay, that's good to know.
It's not all the time, though. I don't understand why. We have to ask Yvonne. Darkglass is not offering a discount for our viewers. We should have worked that out, Ted. We should have got these guys a discount.
You know what? I'll send Ivana. Let's turn this reverb off. I want to hear. I'm not a huge solo guy, but I do play solos. When the micro Pogue or Pog, do you guys say Pogue or Pog? When that was hot for a season and everybody was using that, and and I got one, and then I got the subbing up, and then I was just like, man, that sound is played, but it's it is nice to have something to give you a little step out. You know what I mean? Angelic Choir. We're moving on here. Angelic Choir. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, like come on. The shimmer is on there. Shimmer reverb, hall reverb, and a mod delay. And a pitch shifter. That's what you're hearing. Oh, hall reverb is off.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
It's really nice. It's a special block. Fleece, there's octavers in here. Yeah, there's multiple octavers. Answer yes. Excellent said, can you preset signal chains per song? Then just choose songs like on the Helix. Yes. There are multiple modes on this thing to program songs, program your set in, toggle through.
This is crazy. And I'm so glad you're here because just there, I'm like, people are asking questions and I'm about to get lost in this joint.
Yeah, it's technical. There's a lot underneath, but it is very comparable, I believe, to the Helix.
What is the Helix? Is that the HX Stomp? Is that the same thing?
No.
Shows you what I know.
The Helix is the line 6, right? Like the classic, like one of the early DSP combos of it all.
Yeah. So now Yvonne did let me know, and I think he was speaking to, my MXR content, the synth-based content, and he knows I'm into the funk stuff. He did hint at some synth bass dedicated. Is there an MXR-esque thing coming here? Can you speak to that?
There is a synth. I believe there is a block on here. I'm double checking right now. Do we have a synth block? I don't know if you guys watch bass tuber Chad U Bass, but he designed a Moog like user preset that he put into the library. I don't have it yet.
Nice.
But there are user presets.
You know what I think? Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off.
I haven't seen something super MXR yet from the Darkglass library.
Oh, okay. So Doc is asking, please go into the graphical compression. Let's
do it.
Yeah. He's like one of the old school bass heads. We gotta please the old school folks. I don't mean old like that, Doc. Don't come to my house, man.
Line 6 is cheesy. Line 6 is cheesy, but it's also, it reminds me of all my guitarists ever.
Oh, look at this. Okay, Doc, we coming with this, but Fleece. I need to speak specifically to Fleece and Wayne right now. This sound is called Boogie Oogie Honey. And if anybody knows me, they know that it is my least favorite song on the planet. No shade to Janice Marie Johnson doing a thing, but can't stand that song. I'm waiting. Fleece says we are here, Boogie Oogie. Okay, let's go into this graphical compression and see. Doc says, dude, I'm still younger than you. Touche. How do I get there?
Where we want to go? Graphical EQ. Let's upper left. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of Boogie Woogie Oogie.
Okay, so we're. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm coming. So
now
if I
see them, you can toggle those on and off that way for the most part.
I'm gonna tell you the feel of this. The feel of this. This feels. It feels luxury. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
This is this is Scandinavian design, industrial design. It's minimal. It's brushed chrome.
Yeah.
It's bright graphical software. It's really nice. It's durable.
It's a great user experience. I'll say that. All right. So where am I going? How do
go
I
back?
get to...
Go back to preset manager where you just were. Hit that X again and scroll this just all the way to the right. Like keep going right. Just grab the screen and try not to drag an individual. You can drag the whole preset manager right.
So you say.
So you say. I promise you can. And I'm trying to get you to a blank preset manager.
Is it
a blank slot?
Oh God.
I think you have some kind of fat fingers.
Oh God.
Check this out. I just called you fat.
No.
In the fingers.
No. Oh God. Okay. Focus.
Did I trigger you?
Yes.
See how I can like grab it and woo.
It's not working for me.
It's a feel thing. I know. It's so. This is where like sometimes the feel is.
Should I take the plastic off?
Oh, duh. Yeah. I'm sorry. Take the plastic off. Forget about that. That'll hinder.
There's something about when you take the plastic off.
Oh, I left mine on for 2 months.
It's not. It's not working for me.
It's still not working?
No. Oh, there it is.
Demoing. There you go.
So I am
all the way to a
right.
blank. Keep going until you have empties.
So I'm at like 12A and it won't let me go any further. Let me. Oh, you know what? Because I'm. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
okay.
like you should be able to get over where you see all these blanks.
Let me tell you where it is. So you scrolled all the way to the right.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
When I scrolled all the way to the right, it got me to 12A. But there's a little drop-down menu on mine that says factory and then user. So now I'm in user.
That's why. Yeah, I see this now.
Maybe is it a firmware thing?
No, I never even noticed that. It could be a new firmware, a newer thing. Don't know. But now you have blanks. So if you hit plus, if you hit any of those pluses, now you're in a blank preset that you can just now hit a plus within there and start adding blocks. If you want to do graphical EQ.
Let me ask you this. Well, no, I can wait. I want to get to Doc's question. He wants to go to the graphical compression. Is that right, Doc? So EQ, filters, and dynamics, right?
Yeah.
And then there's high pass, low pass.
So the Igniser is literally a graphical visual compressor, and then there's the what's it called? Entropy.
I see a par EQ, gravitoron.
It was a newer release they did. It must not be in EQs.
Okay, so there's a luminal. There's this thing. I can't even read that. Bus compressor. How do I okay, I can take that block off. Doc, Internet Entropia. Is that the name of it?
Yeah. It's in Entropia is not in EQs, it's in compressors. So hit plus, hit overdrive and distortion, and the first one is Entropia, and that is a graphical.
Oh.
There we go. This is sick.
Oh, Lord.
And there are templates in this too.
There are templates. Glass. Okay. Panic. There was.
I'm in nasty attack.
Can you play what you got? Modern Peaches. The first song that I ever learned on bass, just so you guys know, is
Yes, it is.
You couldn't have tell. Slightly hairy. Yeah.
Why are my templates are completely different?
It must be
yours.
a firmware thing. It must be a firmware thing.
Oh wait, no, I found slightly hairy. I just had to scroll. That's sick.
So Doc, my question, Doc says, and this is why I need to drive to Sweetwater next week and get one of these. Are you
The fact that you can drive, like that's how close you are. God, I'd be sleeping outside like Brad, my guy at Sweetwater. Brad, it's Jen. Savage Fridays needs a fix. Gear is my trigger word. Thank you. My whole channel is about gear acquisition syndrome.
Okay, so all right, now that got me back to the.
Somebody asked us, Ted, the price on this, and I believe it is $1,100 US.
Is it?
About that, yeah, maybe 12 with tax.
Yeah. So wait a minute, Darkglass sent me a $1,200 thing. I've already taken the plastic off, so.
They did, so it's yours now, as someone said in the chat. It's yours. No going back from here, Ted.
We here now. Darkglass.
Yeah, it's $1,200, and I didn't think I would keep it when I tried it out for the channel.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, 3 or 4 Darkglass pedals, and you're at $1,200, and I was definitely going that way because their pedals are really fun. So
listen, I do want to shout out Yvonne and any company. Listen, anybody watching this, I'll do, Jen and I will do honest reviews and stuff, but I know that every company is, trying to stay alive right now. I know it. So for them to find value in this channel and say, hey, I want to send you this $1,200 unit, I want to say thank you, like, for real, for the confidence. Fort Wayne, Indiana, $1,200.
I was giving you some underscore while Ted talks bass. Can I just like give you underscore? Can I score your live streams?
Yeah.
Dream job.
Can I tell? I see a Cliff Burton mention here. I don't know a ton about Cliff Burton, but I did live 2 blocks away from his parents in Castro Valley.
Stop.
No, serious. Cliff Burton
There's a lot
buried.
of story around him.
Yeah, Cliff Burton is buried not far from where I used to live in California. There's so many musicians out of the Bay Area. All right, let's keep going to sounds. What I want to find right now. Doc, did any of what I just did answer anything that you wanted in that particular segment?
When you go to Sweetwater, tell them to add Savage Fridays and TED Talk Space into their partner program. Thanks, Lester. Thank you.
Yep, let's do it.
Frederick, are you talking about one of these? Frederick just mentioned then you get the expression pedal. I got this guy from the Darkglass line. And we'll do this on another video, Ted, when you get yours. Awesome.
Yeah, you're right. I'm so curious.
Are these out yet? I didn't realize I put this video out like weeks ago and the product wasn't even out yet. And everyone on TikTok rolled me for it.
What I want right now, I'll tell you what I'm curious about right now. I'm going to get rid of this. I want to find something specifically, this is what I want to ask. I see this left to right order. When I'm building essentially a pedal board, am I building it in the same way that I would build my board?
No. Here you're only building left to right. Whereas your board can go, I mean, my board goes right to left. I'm looking at one of my boards. Mine goes right to left across the top and then comes down.
Okay.
And goes left to right. Well, actually, you will start left to right. You could go down to a second row at any point. You're just going to put directions on it. Otherwise, it'll just keep going left to right. Hope that made sense.
Kinda.
There's a zoom out magnifying glass at the top of every preset. And if you hit that little zoom, then you pop it out and you can see the multi-rows.
Yeah.
And so it starts to resemble, a multi-row board that way.
Yeah.
And what's the max here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 looks like the max slots here.
Okay. So let me see if I can do this. Jade says, can you turn the compressor on and off with the same tone? I don't know if I understand the question.
Ask it another way. Let me think about that too. Can you turn the compressor on and off? Like, do you mean like turn the pedal off? You have your tone settings, and then you hit the pedal on.
So
and now it's on.
This is so it's on. If I just hit the button up there, like that. Like on Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Let's go back to this. Let's see. Wait a minute. Jade, can I come back to that? Because there's something I really want to do. Can I come back to? Can I come back to that one? This is what I'm really curious about. On my pedal board is, because we'll be able to get to that question in this. Right now, I have a tuner, a compressor, the MXR bass synth, my octave, and then my filter. I want to build something right now from scratch that replicates that in some way.
You could do all of it except MSR bass synth might not be instant, but we can do compressor, filter. You said compressor, filter, octaver? Tuner, compressor, filter, octaver?
Yeah.
I remember this from your pedal board video.
How do we get to the tuner? How do we do that?
Tuner is the stomp button on the lower left. You just
it's on.
Press and hold.
Oh, you press
No,
and
but
hold.
it's a press and hold, and then you get into tuner.
So how about
and then and then a quick bop of that, and you're back out. You could do a send return to an MXR in the middle, and Frederick, at any point in this chain. I haven't conquered all my send returning with the anagram in and out. That's on the roadmap.
So I could have this thing on my board with my bass synth.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right, so we're back in. So I don't need to build a tuner in, obviously. So let's go compressor. Right?
That's right.
We'll do that alpha. And then, but you see, like what I'm saying, it's like right now, left to right. If I wanted to get it to look like my board, I could put it over there. Okay. And then I have my bass synth, but there is no synth in here right now. There is no type
No.
of synth sound.
Not in the factory. I'm double checking.
Well, there's modulation, so there's chorus.
There's that. You
There's
can combine a few things and make a synth sound for sure.
There's a lot of octavers up in this joint.
They love the octavers at Darkglass.
Okay, hold on a second, friend. Hold on a damn minute. We in my area right now because I like me a phaser. I'm gonna just put that in there. Modulation effects. I'm gonna go on and put. You hear it? Come here, you. Come here, you.
Ooh. That's coming in right. That's coming in tight and right. I was like, wait, is Ted playing the record? No, Ted's playing the record.
Okay, I like that. It's got a little bite on it. So, octaver. Come on. Come
you
on,
can
man.
change the settings in the octaver too. That sounds sick. 3 cusses, quarter in the jar.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, guys. Savage Fridays is going to, like, as I... so it's 3 cusses in the quarter. 3 cusses, quarter in the jar. Because now I'm like a kid in a candy store. Now I kind of understand a little bit what's going on here. So... what if I was like, if I were just playing around and I say, ooh, let me see what this thing does, and I could just turn them off and then just go in here. Oh my God. Bruh.
What? What is that?
Nothing I would
that.
play ever, I don't think, but
Right.
Vibralis vibrato.
This is amazing.
That's different. We not gonna fool with that. But are you telling me that the order, you know how like the order matters on the
Order
board?
matters.
Order's still gonna matter here.
Absolutely, yeah. I did a video a few weeks ago where I put with the Igniser, the new multi-band compressor.
Okay.
I put distortion before it, and then
Yeah.
I put distortion after it, and I demoed each on the video to show the same thing that you would do with an analog pedal.
Yeah.
Change the sound greatly and change your chain greatly. And by the way, you can click and drag. You can click and drag your audio blocks.
So if I'm does it have to be on?
No, you can grab these guys and just
Oh,
like
I
drag
see it.
them
So I'm
around.
like pressing it and trying to. Oh, okay. That's sexy. All right, I'm gonna turn. Wait. What
I
would
have
you
this-
suggest?
I have this syndrome where when I hear other people play it, my brain's like, everything sounds better. I can't get my anagram doesn't sound that good. Could be my fingers.
You know, it's sort of like when I have let other bass players sit in. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Get off my
Like,
shit, man.
Who am I? Yes.
I need to go practice. That's what I need to do. Oh, you know what? Oh, man. So we got some room reverb.
It's pretty. Maple fingerboards are the best. NorCal 676 likes a maple fingerboard.
So we got this reverb, for the 10th anniversary, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to. All right. So, I'm sorry. Now I'm nerding out. I'm gonna be up all night. I'm not
Ted
gonna
does have some dope guitars. They're talking about all your guitars while you're serenading us.
Talking about my guitars. Why, thank you. I gotta say again, this is by Elric. It's really a modern vintage, which is a sister or a subsidiary of Elric. And if you wanted to get a modern vintage bass, either a jazz bass or a P bass, excuse me, and you use the code TEDTalks, all lowercase, you get $200 off. $200.
That is a good deal.
That's a great deal.
That's probably a 10% or more discount.
Yeah.
10% discount.
That's better than Guitar Center.
I think so.
I worked at Guitar Center for a little while.
Come on, what'd you do there?
I taught there.
No way.
Yeah, for the discount, baby.
TED Talk Space worked in retail at Guitar Center. Heard it here first, you guys.
They listen. 50% off the discount. Yes.
I would never make any money. I'd be broke and homeless with 90 guitars.
That's all right.
I'd have the Flying V. I'd go all the way. 7th Ward, I am with you. I am a Fender head. Even holding this Music Man took 20 years. Thank you. 7th Ward, do I need to switch to a Fender? Just let me know if I do.
Jade says, also, what you add first, then next matters. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Signal chain really matters. Ooh, that just gave me Sweet Disposition. That Australian band's like one pop song. Sweet.
Ooh.
That's very delay U2-y. It's nice. You're getting very Ian Martin Allison with his Montana settings.
Now, this is what I can say about this so far, and things like this. I am not. I know I've made a lot of content around the MXR lately, and I have some pedals, but I would not consider myself a pedal guy in the same way that Ian is, in the same way that Yannick is, or Juan, or Savage Fridays. But I could see myself being inspired to write in a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can. It's a creator tool for sure.
That's what I'm feeling. I mean, Marcus, I heard, excuse me, Marcus Miller, just recently. I can't quote him, but talking about writing for the instrument, writing around, solo bass stuff around this instrument. I lost my point. I was trying to look at the chat.
This will make you more creative. You can use some of these not traditional bass sounds and write from a writing perspective. Have fun.
Yeah.
Write songs.
So I want to talk about like Jade's question. and it right here it's saying select category, right? So we've got amps and cabs, overdrive and distortion, which is one category, EQs, filters and dynamics, modulation and pitch, delays and reverb, and then utilities. Utilities, as the name suggests.
It's
so
like
this
a
is like
gain
connecting stuff, right?
Yeah, and like just the gain knob, the neural loader is there, and then all those connectors. Yeah.
Okay.
Split, merge.
And that's the stuff that, like, if you're like, okay, again, and I'm really kind of losing focus because I'm really like, holy snap, I'm really gonna be up for a while with this. If somebody decided, and I'm not here to sell anybody on anything, but if you were buying something like this, just like I said with the MXR, you got to spend a little time with it, right?
You do and you don't. If you're
say more,
you were up and running in 5 minutes from unboxing, and you were making tones in harmonic booster.
Yeah.
And some people's brains, that's enough. And it's good. And the presets could be enough and they're happy. Some people just want to hit the stomp and it's enough.
True.
If you spend time with it, you can really craft sound. And you see it in the user library. Darkglass's user library are all of our peers, Ted, in our community here, just creating. Sweet Child of Mine, Chad Bass just did a Moog recreation. And he's like, I'm selling my MXR. So those will spend time, and then they'll share them back with us, who I don't spend that much time crafting. I like to use other people's presets.
Yeah. Well,
OPP.
You know what OPP? Okay.
You ever learn that bass line? You ever research OPP's bass line?
No.
It's insane and hard.
You know, there's a lot of dope 90s stuff. You know, I really am about to go into, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna, is using the MXR and now this to recreate, like, see how close I can get to all of these different sounds. Now, I'm curious about the looper. Is this a press and hold thing? Only one way to find out. Yes.
Yeah, that's how you get in. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's the ABC bass line.
Is it?
But it's like chopped and looped, I think. And there's almost something warbly in it that you're like, did they pitch shift? Possibly.
Yeah.
It's
we ain't
not
gonna play because I don't want to
straightforward.
demonetize the chat, but I mean the stream. But I'm gonna have to check that out though, for sure. How do I use the looper?
This
I probably can't use.
is a great question. Do I know how to use the looper? Let's see.
Oh, you know what?
You have to.
Yo.
You got it. This guy.
You know what?
This guy's like one touch wonder.
You know what?
Ted worked in tech. He knows what he's doing.
This thing here.
How did you do that?
The middle thing is the record, but it's a waveform. You could actually see the joint.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, so I'm gonna clear it now. I wonder. This is what I want to know though. This would be a game changer if I just do this. That ain't what I want, so I'll.
Can you adjust it? Can you edit it?
That's what I want to know. That is what I want to know.
You cannot edit the waveform.
Who said that?
Savage Fridays. I attest. I'm trying to, because that's where my brain goes right away. I feel like I'm in Ableton, and I just want to trim it up, and I don't see the option.
Come on. There's gotta be. There's gotta be. Come on. There's gotta be. There isn't to it. I mean, I guess you can't. I guess you can't ask. I mean, I guess you can't. Oh, that's whack. That's not whack. That's not whack. So Jade is saying that this feels more like a creator tool than just a pedal. That's what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
That's what I'm feeling. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be real honest. I ain't getting rid of no pedals, and you know, I'm not really like oh, I got this thing, so I'm gonna get rid of these things. I'm not. I like to take things for what they are and respect them for what they do. Like I came out, I was real honest about the MXR, and I said, you know, this is great. It's fantastic. It is not a keyboard. It's not a keyboard. You want a $500, a $5,000 Moog in a pedal, you ain't gonna get that. Right? What's that keyboard? What's that Moog behind you cost?
That's the Moog one. Between 10K, 8K.
Right. Oh God, you guys are seeing my socks. These are my thick socks for when I wear my cowboy boots.
Sick.
It's crazy.
So
these new
Seventh Ward is saying essentially it's a sampler. You should be able to chop it up. You should, and they need to take the software further. Seventh Ward to let us do that, because I would love to chop that to make samples on the fly and chop them.
I'm willing to bet they'll come out. This thing they'll keep building on the platform.
Yeah.
So have you used the HX Stomp at all?
I have not.
What's the price point on the Stomp?
I just looped this.
Yeah, you're right.
But now I can't get the loop. You guys, I'm mad that they're not letting us
start it, huh?
chop. I'm turning every knob to see if I can adjust this start stop.
I just did the same thing. So Fleece is saying, would you prefer this to gig? Would you prefer it? Jesus Christ, I can read. Would you prefer to gig this or record it? I definitely think that it's gonna be in here first until I learn it. You know what I mean? Like gear, once I bring some gear out into, damn, I forgot there's an overhead. I quit smoking, and then I got addicted to nicotine lozenges. Listen, don't judge me. Oh, don't judge me. I don't know yet, Fleece. I don't know yet, but I got a feeling that there's so much in here that you guys are just gonna see content around. Ooh, that's a big difference.
The huge difference.
That's half the price. I mean, HX Stomp.
That's almost half the price. And the patron saint of bass tube, Ian Martin Allison, from what I observe in his rig, I've seen him out there playing. Saw him at NAMM. He keeps with the Stomp, and he has an Anagram. His world is designed on the Stomp, and he hasn't made the switch yet, and he gigs with the Stomp, and now it sounds like the Mantle.
You know what this is?
I'm not ready to gig with this.
You know, I'm going to have to try it, but you know, do you guys remember Terrence Trent D'Arby when he changed his name to Sananda Maitreya?
Yes.
This vibe reminds me of I'm gonna have some fun with this, boy. Have some fun with this. So what should we touch on next? What should we touch next?
Well, we're talking about Ian flying around the HX Stomp. He's been on it a while. He can just go in and out of so much cool tone. And I said, Ted, I'm going to give you a month before you're there on the Anagram.
month.
Max.
month.
You're prolific.
Do you know who I am?
I do know you. Well, there's a lot on the Anagram, and then they release stuff every week. They have releases. Users are putting up every day. There was one guy around like December 14th in the user library. I was like, 20 user presets in a day.
Wow. Okay, why can't I hear that? That's why.
We hear it. Ooh. Oh, he sells presets. Well, there's that too. There's the man needs to make money, so he makes and sells presets.
Don't get me started.
We need another unboxing. Ted, you got any other boxes in there?
You know what? I have a different kind of unboxing, I think, coming. Let me tell you what I did the other day. Now, I'm going to change screens here. This little guy right here is awesome. I am a firm believer that if you're in music, you need to be creating content. And it needs to be easy to create.
Yes.
And this thing is awesome. I did a great gig, and I'm probably going to post some footage here soon. It doesn't do great in low light, but I killed the power before I let the thing do its thing. I spent all day and about $60 on some recovery software to get it back. But
sad.
because I am working on this project and this original project and stuff, I'm creating some content right now. I bought the Zoom Q8N 4K, which is a camera and a 4-track recorder somehow. So
cool.
You know,
and it's not there. It's not there, ready to be unboxed.
No. And I'm gonna tell you this: I ain't about to be sitting around. You don't know how hard it was to keep seeing that box.
Ooh. Ted, someone's at my door. Hang on one sec.
Grab it. All right, let's see what else. Whether the signs. While Jen is doing her thing. In the shimmer reverb, what that's all about. Y'all hear that? I'm about to be out here making madness. Hey, look. Will, what's up, bro? Man, look, we just opened this thing today. Yvonne from Darkglass sent this to me, and I just opened it up live. We opened it up, and I know nothing about it. I'm getting a lesson. Modulation. So in the modulation, we got chorus, a flanger, I'm just dumping a bunch of stuff in here right now. What are them? I like a good modulation effect. Modulation and pitch. Okay, so our octaves are in here. Poly octave. Okay, somebody.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, I can take my clean level down. That's crazy. That's crazy. What other kind of octaves do we have in here?
There's like 4 octaves, and each one has different settings. You could go like 2 octaves, 3, a 4th, a 5th.
No.
Somebody likes the finish on my bass. Thank you. It's matte black.
That bass is like, I need that bass. I need that bass. All black, everything. Let's see. Where we at?
Is somebody asking for my channel name? Am I old girl? I'll be old girl. I love it.
Savage
I'm not young.
Fridays. Savage
I'll put this.
Fridays.
I'll put this in the chat in case that's what someone was asking.
Old girl.
To preview, to give you gear unboxing junkies a preview of my video coming out tomorrow on Savage Fridays. I open this box and test this pedal on the channel. You guys, anyone want to guess what this one might be?
Let's get JHS. What is it?
Well, everybody, that is a line. I'm going to unbox it and give you guys a secondary dopamine hit. Your brains are all salivating right now. I am like your drug dealer right now. Here it is.
Whoa. Say more about that.
That is the JHS Colorbox version 2. And it's modeling that console pictured there. It's modeling a Neve console.
That's crazy.
Look at this. Giant pedal.
How much does it weigh?
It's not light.
Now, this is not an outside. Wow. That's not an outside pedal, right? That's an inside the studio.
I don't think so. That was my takeaway at the end of the pedal, not to give it away. It goes up tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern. I don't know how I can bring this to a gig. Like, what am I going to tweak 15 knobs? No. Answer no. No. You guys, this whole desk is filled with pedals. I hope you got some joy out of a mini unboxing.
You know, I am digging this vibe. I'm digging this vibe. You know, Scott's got Ian. Scott's got Sharon.
I got you.
I got you, babe.
I got Ted, you guys.
I got you, babe. Listen, we got to have Will on here one day. Will is like a mad scientist with all the pedals. Just got done doing a J-Lo residency. Or are you still doing that, Will? Are you still doing the J-Lo thing? Or are you home? And there's another brother on Instagram who I feel, I don't know his name, Bass Negus. And I'm just going to shout him out, like for real, because there are not a lot of the brothers in the bass pedal space, and I like to see it. Because I think that, how do I say this? Do you guys know Bass Negus? Negus. Reggie Payne is his name. His pedal thing is insane, right? But
it does sound racist. Thank you, NorCal. I'm like, how do you spell this? And I didn't want to say it.
No. There. Don't get me to line. If one of you history buffs wanna get in there, it's Aramaic, and in Aramaic, the title means king or ruler. There's a very funny. I think it was a real spelling bee of this kid. I'm not getting into that. Anyway,
yeah, I'm not spelling it.
It's anyway. to get into the pedals is a different kind of space. You know what I'm saying? And it's just what's the guy's name? Donald Waugh is another guy that's really into sound design and stuff like that. And there's just not a lot. A ton of brothers in the space, and I'm happy to see him. That's my point of the story. Shit.
I don't see any sisters in the space covering pedals the way I am ripping through my bank account with pedals.
Listen.
I got my cornered, but I would love if more women popped in and were like ripping gear with me. And 98% of my viewership were male. Amazing.
Same.
Guys like the bass, apparently.
And there was a time when I was every now and again I would do like videos in a tank top.
Yeah, I've seen
said
those
tank top
thumbnails.
because I wanted to say something else, but I know it's
we can't say wife beater anymore.
Yeah, we can't say that no more.
No.
One of my homies call it a wife encourager, and that's
a wife encourager. Wow,
it's not any better. It's not any better. Y'all know what I'm talking about though. But then I would wear that after workouts or something. You know, I'd just do this random live, and then I get like 3% of a female.
3% ladies would pull up and be like, "Those biceps." Ted talks bass with his traps.
Listen, I'm digging the octaves. I'm not so far I'm not seeing like the difference, and I mean I'll have to go in and like right now I'm just like throwing stuff in here, and I'm at the buffet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, there's a lot. You're at the Chinese buffet. You're eating crab legs and sushi and Sweet Child of Mine. Sista, I know. Sista, not sister. Can I say sista? We can. We just won't.
That's nice. I'm just at the buffet right now. Oh, wait a minute. Did I run out of stuff? What did that say about mint chocolate? Mint.
Oh, there's a mint chocolate pedal in here. That's an octaver, right?
No, it's a chorus.
Chorus pedal. This is a smorgasbord of a pedal.
Stereo too? I don't know if that's translating, but let's see. Let's just keep going. I'm just putting stuff in here. Which is kind of my way, right? Is just to like let me go in and touch everything. What's that? What's that? Tremora?
Tremolo. Thank you, NorCal. NorCal, over on my channel, I get one of two things. I get very lovely compliments about me or my playing, or I'm good, and then I get the guys who are like, "Are you a man?" And I'm like, "Not today, not today, brother.
Not today,
today.
Satan. Get thee behind
Not today,
me,
bro."
Satan. Delays and reverb. Okay. I think we would be remiss. If we did not. Now, I think like my user experience right now, and listen, I know I'm keeping you a long time. We've been on like an hour and 35 minutes. But listen, I haven't even touched what is this, amp and cab simulators? Yo.
Oh, the some of the amps. There's a Mark bass model.
Tiny Mark.
There's a tiny Lark, do they call it? That's a great head.
you can do yo. Porch bass, what's happening?
Porch is a homie. Ted, is Porch a homie of yours?
I've been checking him out. I just subscribed.
Hell yeah. Porch, I'm so happy to see you.
Yo, okay. I hadn't even touched all this. I'm just putting stuff in here, and I ran out of blocks. Okay, so check this out. If I'm, no, I got a second row. Peggy bass, tube preamp, Galleon Kruger.
There's a Marshall, there's a Fender model,
Is there an Ampeg model?
Oh, of course. There's a SVT style model on here.
Which one is it?
Is it a Classico? My favorite bass head of all time. I'm looking here. The Jim bass is meant to be a Marshall named after him. You know what's
Leo
terrible?
Bass, I'm assuming that's a Fender. And then
the Fender is the Leo.
Then you got the Noble preamp joint.
A Galleon Kruger, Tiny Lark 3. Swirl 9000 is sick.
I think what I did. Oh, okay. And if I hit the hamburger, then I can save the names and stuff.
Yes. Wait, Leo, Jim, maybe there isn't an Ampeg.
I don't see anything that
resembling that. I bet they have to be careful to not go too close to the IP. There's a Super California, which is that tone, which is pretty nice.
It's supposed to be like a Chili Peppers thing.
Everything is Chili Peppers.
Now, okay, so I'm running into a little bit of an issue. I think I tried to I can't add a cab. Porch Bass says SWR, and I think that's what this is that what this SWE Tech thing is?
That must be. I can't try to name them.
I can't add a cabinet without adding a head. Is that what it is?
You can add a cab without a head, actually. It's all over. I've seen it in the presets. It'll give it that a little bit of a room rumble feel.
Yeah, I think this SWE Tech is the SWR.
They've added some of these. Some of these ISO bricks are new.
I had an SW. Yeah, I remember those.
I remember them too. Did I own one? No, but I played through an SWR backline.
Let's see. That's the Mark bass cabinet, and you can totally change the mic setup. So that part of it, this part,
sweet.
This part I feel like is a studio thing. I don't think I would deal with any of this amp and cab thing live.
It's very studio.
Or would I? I don't think.
And I would never put that Neumann on a bass cab. I'd put one of these Sennheisers.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know. Even so, I do a lot more studio work than I do live.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck sometimes between a rock and a hard place. I'm not going to use this to craft bass tracks. Mm-hmm. I'm going DI in to the Neve, and everything I do is going to be after the fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my no engineer I ever worked with would let me plug in any pedal ever, and they've trained me to hate them. In signal chain for recording records only.
Yeah. I
So
don't
I'm
believe
torn.
I can't remember the last time that I recorded an affected signal. It's always been a dry thing and then maybe reamped. You know what I mean? Because you like for obvious reasons. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, it's just gonna it's gonna flatten my tone out, and with bass, you need as much data as possible to come in.
Right. Home base is saying I think Peggy is the Ampeg.
Oh right, duh. Peggy, thank you. They usually name them in cute ways.
So if I wanted to do a SVT type thing, Peggy bass, and then what's interesting is now I'm seeing different cabs than I was seeing before. I mean, yeah, I don't see the same cabs as I saw a little while ago.
Did you scroll all the way to the right?
I did. All right, hang on a second. Let me start afresh.
Yeah, the 8s are not here actually. The 8 stacks and the 2x10ers.
Yeah, I could have swore that I saw one.
They're in some of the presets you went through for sure. I wonder if they're like underneath something in the neural menus. I'm making things up. I have no idea. Where the heck is that?
Porch Base says we didn't get the XLC, or do you mean XLR in the UK? Oh, you talking about SWR stuff? Oh snap! Okay, this makes sense to me. So if I set up a whole thing on 1A, and then I got 1B and then 1C, this makes sense. Okay, so Fleece asked a little while ago about my use case. And for those of you who are just chiming in, the way that I record content is stupid simple. I got my MacBook. I'm not in a studio. I'm in what used to be my mother's bedroom, right? So this is my office. I got my MacBook. I got a cheap interface, a couple of cameras, and I like to be able to record everything at one time to save me editing, but I want to be able to sweeten up my bass sound as well. So for me, a great use case for this would be to have my little presets, a 1A, a 1B, a 1C, a 2A, whatever. And I could just have all of these little scenes ready to go. Did you see the light bulb come on just now?
Yeah. You're going to crush on the live streams and have really dynamic tone at the press of these buttons.
This is crazy.
Without all your pedals out.
This is crazy. And I don't know if Doc is still here, but like if I wanted to, so I do have a bigger pedal board, but this is my I be in the streets, all right? I be in the streets, y'all.
I love that one on the far left.
What?
What is that one?
This is the envelope filter.
Yeah, that's nice.
This is a stupid simple setup, right? Tuner, compressor, synth, octave. I mean, stupid simple. And these two pedals right here, I adore these two pedals. Adore them. Mainstays. But I could use this in conjunction. I need that bass. Can you send that bass to me?
I'm going to send you this bass.
No, I'm serious, though.
It's really a special one. We should do a trade.
That's what I need. That's what I need for that. I hate that YouTube is so hard on like play-alongs and stuff like that. There was a golden era where you could just do play-alongs all day and night. I love a good play-along.
Same.
Dark Ray. Okay, what else is a must, absolute must for me to see right now? Considering okay. You guys in the chat, this is what I want to know. If we were to build a board right now for
Let's build a board.
What? Yeah. What? I'm gonna let y'all call it. Let's build a board. Y'all start typing your. If you wanted to build a board, what would you do? How would I bypass this while they're getting their thoughts together? How do I bypass this? Can I mute it?
What are you trying to bypass?
If I want to like unplug my bass, how would I?
The tuner is through, so the tuner doesn't give you mute.
Okay, so I could just turn the tuner on.
No, it's not gonna help.
No, it did. It did.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Why is my tuner's through? I gotta figure out this setting.
So I'm gonna pull in a P bass with flats. So what I'm thinking is, if I were making content, which I usually make with 5-string active electronics, I could have a scene for that. If I make content with a P bass, I have a scene for that. Content with 4-string J bass, a scene for that. Now, what I would like to do is, like, I'm a big Brown Mark fan. You know what I'm saying? And what was Brown Mark playing? The SVT 8, the 810 cabinets.
Dreams.
I'd want to build something, like everybody was playing that. But anybody got any ideas? What kind of board should we build right now? You know what? I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. You want to know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
I want to go to this place where you can find user presets, things out on the web. How do we do that?
On the Darkglass?
Yeah.
You have to install the software.
Huh?
You have to download the Darkglass. Is it called the Darkglass Suite from? I think it's on their website. Download and install.
Uh-oh. Did I lose you?
I'm muted. I was muted temporarily. I was scared.
Darkglass Suite.
Yeah,
Desktop.
Google that, and then you'll have to USB-C connect the Darkglass to your Mac. XC dropped the board in tuner, octaver, chorus, flanger, envelope.
Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's do that.
Let's do it.
While I'm downloading this, I'm gonna start downloading the software. Hey, Wayne, excellent. You know what we played last night, bro? And it was actually kind of cool. Anyway. If you hear any noise.
Did they give us a flanger? I don't think we got a flanger. We have
there's
trem.
a flanger in this joint. All right.
You found it?
Yeah.
There's vibrato now.
So, all right. So,
where the heck's the flanger?
do I have to go all the way to the right? Or can I just start building and then drag?
You can drag. You can drag them around. You can press and hold and drag the audio block in the.
All right, so we don't need a tuner because we already got that. So let's put an octave, modulation, and pitch. I'm just gonna choose an octave, and then what else do you say? A chorus. modulation, and pitch. So we'll put a chorus in there. That chorus, the color of that chorus makes me think that's an MXR type of thing because it's the same color as the MXR.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Flanger.
I still don't see the. Tell me where the flanger is. I don't see it.
So the flanger is in modulation.
Oh, there it is.
Pitch.
Thank you. I got it.
And
there's mine. There's my
Flamingo
tuner octave or
flanger?
chorus. Tuner octave or chorus flanger envelope.
How did you do that so fast? And how come I can't see an envelope?
I picked the Mooger Fooger.
Whoa. There's a Mooger Fooger in here?
Yeah. And there's another envelope next to it.
Where is it in modulation?
It's in. Yeah.
Chorus, polyoctave.
No, sorry. It's in filters, EQ, and dynamics. Home base.
Oh.
Bootsy.
Okay, all right. So there's a Mooger Fooger in here.
Yeah. I'm cranking mine.
Okay. I would, yeah, this is going to be fun. So we got a Mooger Fooger in here. Is there another kind of, how many different kinds of filters are in? Oh, it's game over. Game over. Game over. Game over.
Here's my Sublime Octaver.
Nice. Yo. That's nasty.
It's nasty.
That is nasty.
I'm going to do a double one on you guys. I'm going to put on the Alpha Omega.
Do it.
Nasty. On the bass, there's a pedal. This is just dark glassing out.
Is that the Alpha Omega?
Yeah, it is.
Yo, you know what? I got to show you something. You know what I got? I'm embarrassed to say that I've been holding on to these.
Did your audio change, Ted? Is your Shure mic okay? I say Moog now.
I walked away. I walked away.
Oh, you walked away.
Look.
Can we settle this score on the internet? I say Moog. We all started as children saying Moog. I say Moog.
I say Moog now. I have this thing, and I have this that I have yet to really experiment with. And
that's a killer pedal. That's a killer. You have preset A and a pedal.
I have had these for years.
I don't even know this one. Do they still make that?
This is a headphone amp.
Oh, that's why I don't know that.
But years ago, back in 2017, I knew somebody who was working over with Darkglass, and they asked me to make a video. And I didn't have time to do it. Just life was lifing, and I didn't have time to do it. So I gave it to someone else. And he says, "Hey man, thanks for the opportunity." They paid me in a dingwall. And I said, "What?"
What? You got a dingwall?
They gave him a dingwall bass to make this video. Also, once upon a time, very, very long time ago, a guy in San Francisco tried to pay me for $100 gig in $100 worth of Bitcoin. And I was like, I need you to give me my $100, bro.
That's what you get for living in San Francisco.
I should have taken the Bitcoin.
Yeah, well, you'd be in a different bracket today.
Yeah, we might be having some different conversations. If a conversation at all.
You'd be like, drop your name down in the comments and you'll win this anagram.
Or a bunch of other stuff. So this is I'm sorry, Jen. I geeked out while you were playing something. I completely cut you off because I'm an asshole.
No. I'm just like in and out. We're fluid here.
Amp EQ. Is that the
That's another EQ. That shows up in a lot of presets. I use it a lot.
So
there'll be like 4 EQs in a preset sometimes, and I'm not mad.
So the building blocks, if I want to build something, right? If I want to build my own presets, am I limited to what's in the box already? Or
on today's release, yeah.
On today's release. But I keep hearing rumblings that on some level, in some planet in the not too distant future, there might be a way for me to design my own. Like if I wanted to design a flanger or a phaser, I could do that.
Oh, I haven't heard that.
I might be making that up. I
haven't heard that yet. That's sick. I've heard about the marketplace.
Yeah.
And Marcos said to me at NAMM, no, probably, like, he didn't say no. I don't want to quote people, but they didn't have an immediate plan to turn all of this into software VSTs. My dream.
Yeah.
No more hardware, no more stuff. I'm running out of square footage. But all I'm hearing about this is the marketplace. That would be really cool if you could sound design and program your own audio block.
So Porch Base is saying third-party stuff is coming.
Exactly. That's the marketplace. Porch is on it.
Okay. I can't lie, man. I'm loving the platform so far.
Yeah. What do you think? An hour and a half in, I can tell you're loving it.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, listen, I'm gonna share my desktop. Can I?
Ooh.
Not my
I love
desktop.
when people share their desktops.
Let me make sure that I'm not gonna share my desktop. I'm gonna share my. Because I think it'd be cool to have people see the experience of getting, the software.
Yeah.
Digging into that.
I wish you guys could see my literal desktop. It is littered with pedals right now.
So here we are. Look, can I get a round of applause for these scenes? Listen, I'm a one-man operation over here.
You're a TV producer, basically.
And I'm doing some shit. Hide all the tabs. Yeah. I'm not touching that. Okay. So, devices. Anagram. Oh, I guess I have to
download to the unit via
Well, I guess I have to
Wi-Fi.
plug the unit up first.
You have to put a USB-C in and it should detect.
Okay. So, somebody said something about Fender only. You want to Wayne, I got a feeling that we're all going to wind up at NAMM this year or next year.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
I think
do
that's
it.
going to be a thing.
Ted, let's just go 50-50 and get our own booth. Just be talking. Let's just talk the whole time.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Okay, so now I'm going to try something. I got a lot of peripherals. So my camera might spaz out for a hot second. But,
You guys, I did some NAMM vlogs when I went for the first time in January. I did 2 NAMM vlogs. They were fun.
okay, so I'm here. You hear that hiss?
We got some hiss.
Okay.
What does NorCal want us to show? What do you want me to show, NorCal?
All your tabs.
NorCal, use your words, NorCal. Show us your tabs. I get it.
Okay, I'm gonna try something else.
I just want everyone here to know that every band I ever played in, which was a lot, every single bandmate was a guy. The whole time. No joke phases me. It just cracks me up. I do not get offended.
Oh, you be
by
careful,
gross
sister.
jokes.
You know, Wayne and Fleece know me in real life. Okay, what's this all about? What's this? You know what I think it is, probably? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. You know why?
Because your hub is full of dongles.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't even. If I showed you guys the camera on my real desk, you'd be like, "What's going on at that USB hub? It's a dongle city."
Yeah, I got too much stuff.
I'll tell you stuff about these USB hubs. It overloads the computer, and sometimes the computer just can't pull in like 7 USBs at once. And so it does like USB switching, power switching. And I have a hard time with the Anagram, actually. I have to futz with my whole hub to get it to connect. This is tech talk with Jen. Thank you.
Yeah, we had, remember
It's technical.
we ran into that thing when we were talking.
Yeah.
When we were tech checking the other day.
Yeah.
So is there any way for me to see without having the Anagram hooked up?
No, and that
yes,
to me,
there is.
You can see those presets,
but
right
I can't.
there.
But I can't fool with them because I'm not.
You can't get sound. You know, I'll tell you guys something. When I did my Anagram video, I had a whole section I cut out because my editor thought it sounded negative. Because it probably did. Because I'm a New Yorker, and sometimes I'm like, "Where's the feed?" I'm very direct. We cut it out, but one thing I would love to see here is the ability to play all of these here without the pedal USB connected, because it's software. It is technically possible.
If the pedal is connected, can you? Oh, you know what?
If the pedal's connected from the software, not this, but the other side of the software through the connected option. Yeah, you can load presets onto your device right from the software, and you hear it right away. It's cool.
But
you
can I
demo
hear
it
without? Can I demo it without loading it?
Porch or someone keep me honest. I think so. Oh no, if you hit demo, I believe it shoves it over. And if you don't save it, it won't stay. But if you hit save, then it'll store it to your device.
I got it. So like on the Novation base station, for instance, on that software, the component software, as you click around, you can just hear it, and it doesn't even affect. You know what I mean? But it's a similar experience. Now this is not the marketplace, because the marketplace is not a thing.
This is a model. You can model things here and arrange, and you can model any Darkglass product here that they've put into software.
Preset hub. This list is empty.
You have to USB-C connect in order to go into the marketplace, I believe.
Wait a minute. Now this is stuff that people have built.
Oh, you can get into that? You're in?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Allie on bass. I just love Allie on bass.
Allie's still here. Allie's still hanging.
No, Allie left. She's like,
oh, Allie left
here?
and like went and had dinner and like raised a family. Allie's kids went to college, and Ted and Jen are like, oh, you could do that here too.
Listen, I'll live stream now. I will get on a live stream.
Assets loader. Yeah, I guess you can. You could go through the preset hub. And these are all.
And this is all stuff that people have built.
The earliest, the most recent date I see is March 1st. That doesn't make sense. People upload every day.
Well, you know what I'm curious about though. Let's talk monetization for a second. Listen, I'm a fan of monetization. This whole creator thing is, it ain't easy. You know what I mean? Feeding the beast and making content and stuff like that. But people got lights to keep on as well. My thing is, and I want to say that I saw somebody selling Anagram presets or Anagram things that they had built from like Gumroad or something like that. Now, if Darkglass puts together a marketplace, what happens to this kind of crowdsourced thing? Does it make sense to have it?
I think it does.
Yeah, say more.
Yeah, users are going to sit here. Oh, there's Chad You Play Bass. I found it from his video in the public presets. Because a guy like Chad You Play Bass, he's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Up and coming bass tuber.
Yeah.
He's sitting around and like hundreds of us and just making his own unique combos to find a tone. And not every marketplace is really for the manufacturers, I believe, to come in and do versions of their stuff through this platform and to reach people with their branded stuff, their IP and their unique tone. So users going to be different. So and community oriented.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. But maybe I make something super dope, super TED Talks bassy, right? Maybe I want to sell it. Listen, I ain't trying to nickel and dime y'all now, god dog it. I'm just saying.
Ooh, I just hit the bingo. My Anagram connected. And now I can go to public presets and get Chad new bases. I wonder if
there's a...
Yvonne has stuff on here. Try this preset or save. Yeah, trying this preset loads it up on your Anagram instantly. This is so gratifying. I just saw Chad's video today. Oh.
That's nasty. Play that?
He's got noise compressor, Octaver, the Mood 2 fuzz. Mood 2 fuzz is amazing. He's got a Mooger Fooger.
Who is this? Which one?
Chad You Plays Bass.
Chad You. Oh, this Moog thing?
He says he's going to sell his MXR.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I don't think anything's coming close to that for a minute.
No.
Except that Moog sitting behind me.
Right. I selling the MXR. I think that's a big mistake in bass world, in gear world period is shiny object syndrome,
I have it.
Go ahead.
I have it sometimes. Shiny object syndrome.
Yeah, I mean, NorCal says, I quit playing bass for a few years. After playing every day, it's like starting over. This amp and bass I have are honest as fuck.
Yeah.
Listen. You know what I'm excited to play with here? I'm excited to play with the modulation effects and the looper. I had no idea that there was a looper on board. I'm really excited about that. I wish that you could. I wish that I could edit the waveform, because that would be sick.
It's gonna come. Ooh, that's a good tone. Fat Boy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm hitting save on that one.
I need to have that bass.
Ted's just like, I'm driving to New York.
Yeah, I need to have
a long form. We should do a long form video one day where I'm on this bass, you're on your bass, and we do this through the video.
Yeah, I need to have that. I need to have that bass. You know, that's a good looking bass. Can you say more about the onboard preamp on that bass?
Yes. The onboard preamp in the Music Man Dark Ray is made by Darkglass. It is the Darkglass preamp. And so even without any of this alpha omega stuff turned on, it's a really clean and punchy preamp. It's a little bit different than the what's the typical preamp inside a Music Man?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know I got a preamp lesson when I bought the Spectre on YouTube. Everyone taught me about the LHZ, the tone pump.
Yeah.
And that's when I started learning about Darkglass does preamps and puts them in Spectre basses too.
I didn't know they did. I totally miffed on what I was saying before about Fenders. I only own one Fender, and that's the P bass. Can you believe that?
What are all these Fender lookalikes in the background?
There's a Mike Lull. There's a Marco.
Oh, you have a Lull?
Oh yeah, I have a Lull that was my gift to myself when I graduated from college. That Mike built himself and he signed it.
Stop.
Oh yeah. I got 3 Marcos. I got a Atelier Z. And
That's
I've got
8.
I've got the modern vintage, and I've got my PVT 40 that I've had since I was a kid. Yeah.
I'm jealous you have a Lull. I have to go to Seattle in a few weeks, and I'm like, should I go to Bellevue? Should I get a Lull? Should I make a vlog?
Have you met Spencer?
I've met Spencer. He's the best.
Great guy. He's a great guy.
He's a great dude, and he said, come anytime, make something, buy something, whatever, just hang.
You know what I like about
break out that lull.
What I like about
lull hurts. Porch, I'm not okay.
What I like about lull as a company,
God, that sounds sick.
Is like, oh wait a minute, hold on a second, I gotta. You have to see the bird's eye on this bass. And this bass has a very special kind of freakish thing about it that I cannot share publicly, but it was a coincidence, and I'm like,
it's a hermaphrodite. Can we still say hermaphrodite?
I don't know.
It's a science shit. I got him. Ted's getting to know me offline. I'll be like, I'm gonna say a word we're not allowed to say anymore. Are you ready? We're one stream in.
We're one stream in. Let's go back to holy shit. Wasn't ready for all that. See, some of this kind of stuff is a little bit is a bit much.
Yeah, but 90% of pedals are a bit much. Just go clean and go home. I
think they got to put all the stuff in.
Oh yes. God. What? Hang on, I'm grabbing something.
Yeah. God, I haven't played this thing in a minute. I haven't played this bass in a minute, and now. Oh, also, I should say, this bass has a. God, what is in here? This is a Trickfish. This is a Trickfish preamp in here, and it's nice. Son of SoCal says, my ears work just fine. That lull sounds like any other jazz bass I've heard. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but this is a great bass. And I don't own any Fenders, so I don't know.
I'm like shook you don't own a Fender, but I love it.
Yeah, you know what? Listen, I don't. The first 5-string I had was a Lakeland 5501. Then I had built a Warmoth or whatever, and then this is back in 2006. I was just about to get married, and then I lived in the Bay Area, and Daryl Landers is just like a really well-known bass player in the area, and he was doing Guitar Hero and all these different bands and stuff. And when I first met him, I went over to his house and he had a 4-string lull. And I was just like, I don't know what that thing is, but I need one. And so
That's how I feel now.
When I left Cal State, I was like, I'm going to get myself a lull. And that was the thing I did to reward myself, right? Then I got a 5-string jazz bass.
Yeah.
That was heavy as shit. And I traded it for the P bass that I have, because everybody needs a P bass with flats. But my thing has always been like really specific. And when I would try different Fenders, I could never find consistency. You know what I mean?
I do. I have several.
So it's just like I got this, it worked, and then Ariel Garcia introduced me to Marco, and the first Marco bass that I have, what's the girl's name who plays with Panic at the Disco? Nicole Rowe, is that her name? She wanted that bass, rumor has it, because that bass was like the star of the NAMM show that year. And I was like, I want to buy another bass, so I bought that. And my instruments are they're like, I am a blue collar bass player. Why you play a 5-string? Because I need an instrument that I could play most of the shit I need to play.
Yeah.
With. That's what I need. I don't need I just happen to have a lot of them because they're all like, the Marcos all have like real sentimental value and stuff like that. Like I'm not interested in flipping them. I used to flip stuff and like, I'm going to try this, I'm going to try that. I just never found a Fender that I said, I just want to keep. Sorry, that was a long story. It's
good to know. It's good to know your stance on Fender.
I don't hate them.
It's in every man's bass in a lot of ways. But
yeah, I mean, you get one.
Some people don't love them.
You go to the store. You go to the store and you find one, and you're like, "Oh man, this is cool. I like this, but I ain't got no money for that right now." And then you're like, "I'm gonna try it again later," and then you pick up another one. It's like, this is completely not the same thing.
They're all very different. Yeah.
Yeah. Weight matters. Size matters.
I think the years they're made, the different runs, the wood, everything, they're all different.
Yeah.
I scored on my jazz bass is a 96. It's so nice.
Yeah. This bass is 35 inches. And I didn't care what that meant at the time. But when I got my Marco 5-string built, it was 34 and a half. And just for comfort on long gigs, I got used to a 34.5. You do.
Yeah.
You feel that half an inch. Sorry.
Hit one of your sound effects. That's so weird, Porsche. Your 75 jazz sucks. Sometimes I make these assumptions like all the ones from the 70s are the best. Yeah. No.
I mean, they aren't. They aren't. Oh God. Ed Friedland, the bass whisperer. Man, he had I want to say a 76. And I was in Austin and I went to hang out with him in his bass cave. And I mean,
I want a bass cave.
I mean, this thing was like, it just was like, spank me, daddy, spank me. Stop it.
Ted's going, you guys. He's going there.
Man, it's getting, listen, friends, we've been on this joint for 2.5 hours.
We have. I just got hungry. I had to snack.
Yeah, and I'm getting hungry. Not only am I getting hungry, but I want some alone time. I want some alone.
NorCal, you got to get that back. I'm sorry.
What do you
jazz bass. You lost a jazz bass in a divorce.
We need the story behind this.
Yes, we need to have NorCal on the show.
We need a story. We need a private bass therapy session. I know a guy that had a 76 jazz bass, and he left it in the car to go hang out with a homie in North Berkeley, and and somebody got it, and he was like, man, my bass got stolen. I was like, nah, you donated your bass, homie.
Yeah, that's a donation.
You made it.
Don't leave anything in the car in California or New York.
Truth be told, now here's this. That is how I met the guy. I don't know if I should say his name because I don't know. He's not with Darkglass anymore. I don't know what the relationship is or anything like that. But it was right after the NAMM show in 2014, and I had no idea that Darkglass had any sort of a Bay Area connection. And so I was going into a shoe store of all places, but I refuse to leave my bass in the car for any amount of time. I don't care where I'm at.
Yeah, 'cause you're smart.
I refuse. So I go into the shoe store with this bass on my back, this Mike Lowe. And the guy starts talking to me.
No, and it's a Darkglass guy.
But again, Darkglass, up until this moment, and let me talk about this as well. All of the demos that I see are all like rock guys and girls or rock adjacent. And
like rock, metal rock.
Yeah. It's
heavy.
I'm like, that's cool, but that ain't, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What's in it for me? You know what I'm saying? And so when Yvonne reached out to me, not only was I super flattered, but I was like, okay, is this a platform for a guy like me? I'm not going to play with a ton of effects. I'm not going to do it. But
well, what's the answer? You've been on it for 2.5 hours now.
I could build some shit with this.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see that synth block. I want to see that synth block, and I definitely want to put it head to head with the MXR. Without a doubt. But in the time that I've had this, I know, okay, listen, remember I said I couldn't find the 810 cabinets and stuff?
Yeah, now you found him.
Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with. Maybe it's just in one kind of, I don't know. Maybe you have to have like a certain kind of a combination. Like for Peggy Party, there's the bus compressor, which should I assume that's supposed to be like an EBS? And
Perhaps.
then the Peggy bass, Ampeg, and then there's a 115 cabinet, there's a 410 cabinet, and there is a 810 cabinet. Porch Bass says the go ahead.
So it's related to the amp.
It's related to the amp, yeah. It's related to the amp. Porch Bass says the Anagram needs some sidechain bus internally to rival the MXR. I feel that.
Son of SoCal, thank you.
Yeah, Son of SoCal, appreciate that. I think when they get that synth thing out here, I'm gonna be real excited about that.
So they're doing a synth. That's what they told me at NAMM. Like a synth. I take it to mean a bass synth.
Like an actual synth. Let me not get the line here.
That's what I heard.
Let me check this email I got from Yvonne. And
don't leak anything that
I'm not.
You know
what? You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing.
Like I'm talking about stuff I put in my video.
Yeah.
Seemed fair game because we were chatting at a conference.
True that.
Publicly.
True that. Y'all didn't hear that from me. God damn it. Or maybe it's I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. The MXR,
I actually really do. I want to show you guys my desktop. It is a fucking zoo on my desktop. By the way, I never swear on my channel. So guess what? That's me cursing. Hope I didn't offend you guys.
Nobody on my channel is offended.
Yeah, you keep it real. I keep it family friendly. I'm gonna preview what is gonna drop at 9 a.m. tomorrow on my channel.
Do it.
I showed you the JHS color box. This guy's getting shot out. Source Audio Zio.
There's a lot of bass preamps over there in your house.
Yeah, I'm doing a preamp DI shootout. Look at this guy.
Nice.
Wait, that's the back.
Oh wow. So
guys,
so you saying you don't play live a lot? Is that correct?
Not lately. No, I don't have the time, and I'm obsessed with studio, and I'd rather make songs in the studio and produce them with artists than gig a lot. So I'm playing live next Monday night. Like I'll pick up a show here and there, but I'm not like in the run with a band. I tried it last summer for 2 weeks. I hated it. I was like, I'm going home.
I love playing live.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the biggest thrill of life.
I love it, and I'm lucky. I am lucky to live in a place like New Orleans where we have a lot of opportunities to play live, and I mean sometimes it's really really good. Sometimes it's
you're in a music city
nightmare, but you know. I had a great time with my band the other night, and then somebody hit me right before we went live, and they're like, "You're not on this gig? I thought you was gonna be on this gig." I'm like, "Nah, you by yourself, buddy. You in capable hands." But so since back to my whole thing about this. You're telling me, and I think this is where I'm at, that this could be my all-in-one box.
I think so.
To create content, and if I want to, take it out to the street. Taking it to the street. You know what? I haven't used that sound all day. Or this one. And they have to go in here.
I want next time we stream, I want all yacht rock sound effects. Thank you.
Okay. Listen. I can do them. It's because I'm childish. I'm immature. But I like to have fun, When you stop having fun, you might as well wrap this thing up. Let's go. Did I tell you earlier that I made a mistake and ordered the same product from 2 different companies yesterday?
You did. Yes.
It's like I'm made of money. Clay in the house. Clay, we've been on this long because
Clay's back.
You was cheating on me.
Play-Doh 2K.
Play-Doh 2K. He didn't change his name. Ali on bass. I had a regular gig at a restaurant, but they just reduced live music to once a month. Those motherfuckers.
7th Ward. I love yacht rock. My bandmate called me, I don't know, last year or something. It was like, hey, can you fill in on bass and learn like 36 songs on yacht rock? And I was like, yeah. When?
Absolutely.
And he's like, next Thursday. I'm like, let's do it. That's my idea of a fun time playing live. I like learn 36 songs for one 3-hour set. And then I'm like, this was fun, you guys. See you in a year.
But all the so for me, I ain't gonna lie, man. Playing on stage is it's weird. Like it's a real drug for me.
Yeah, nothing tops that.
Yeah, it's a real drug for me.
best.
Like like if a gig is like really, really, really good, I could feel myself getting a little blue when I have to get in the car.
Oh,
and go
yeah.
home. So my gig the other night, which was killing, by the way, and as a matter of fact, as a treat to you folks, my basshead community, I'm gonna post a video. Yeah,
they're gonna.
I'm gonna post. I'm gonna post a clip from it tonight. But there's this woman who was really kind of fresh-eyed, if you know what I'm saying. And she was like, 2 things happened. One lady came up to me and she pointed at my Spotify. And she was like, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." And she was like, "This has been in my favorites for like a year." And I'm like, "Holy shit!" And then this one lady, she's like, she's like, "I've met you before." And I was like, "Have you?"
Come on.
And she says, I said, "Where?" And she says, "At your house." And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. You gonna slow your roll, ma'am. I don't. She's like, "I sold you your AT&T package."
Oh my
I
God.
was like, "Oh shit."
I thought this was going somewhere else. We were all ready to go there.
No. I was like, "Oh man, you got these crazy eyes and you know where I live."
Wait, Ted, we have a request.
Yeah.
Someone's asking if one of us can do Dirty Lowdown.
I think that's the whole song. I think that's the whole song. I think that's the whole song. Now, fun fact is 7th Ward music I have known since I was in high school.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and so
It's like way back.
his dad is a musician, and his dad used to run me out of the house. But we were friends in high school, and then we lost contact for many years, and then I'm at a Prince concert in '97 at the
Everything with Ted comes back to Prince.
It comes back to Prince. So we're at this at the San Jose State Event Center, and I still have the ticket stubs for that concert.
Yes.
And then I run into him, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Prince connects people, man.
It's amazing. This is like going back. And 7th, you've been hanging all night with us.
Yeah. Clay. Jen has
NorCal
been
Nights. Nice to meet you, NorCal. See you again. Can't wait.
She has been a gem. I'm gonna have a lot of fun. NorCal, thanks for hanging. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. This. I'm probably gonna when we get off, I'm probably gonna do a pause for some libation, maybe some fresh air. But I'm really, I think first of all, the unboxing experience was great, and it's not a lot of stuff in the box.
No, they're Scandi. It's minimal.
It's minimal. That's like IKEA type stuff, right? Is that?
Yeah, well, IKEA is Sweden. This is Finland. It's one more over, but they're Scandinavian. Like everything design wise is so minimal and understated and cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, the way it feels, the form factor, I guess, is what unboxing people say. I'm really digging it. The presets right out of the box, I can't do much of anything with. That's just me. It's
the same with me. I don't spend a lot of time in them. They get you started, but then you get design.
Yeah. You know what I like about presets is if I can understand the architecture, and then say, oh, this is how this is put together, and then I can just, for what is this, $1,200? You said
$1,200, $1,199.
Porch Base, good to see you around. We'll see you again. Thanks for hanging.
Porch,
at 4
see you
a.m.
soon. Oh, it's 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Respect.
To have
see you, Porch. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What was I trying to say here about? What was my point here about this?
You try to get the sound design, the architecture of what's going on in the preset. You try to understand that, and then it sounds like you're gonna say then make your own.
Yeah, I could just make my own thing. These are the things that I need for inspiration. You know what I mean? Like I'm loving all of the reverbs and the delays and stuff. But the first thing I look at is, what do I have on my board right now? Compression, synth, octave, envelope filter. And how can I compare and contrast with what I got on the board? Having the three things right at my disposal, Okay, Allie on bass, was that a pick? Yes, this is a pick. And let me tell you, this thing is garbage. All right?
I don't like triangle picks.
Well, here's the thing. I have some specific...
What's your pick of choice, Ted?
MXR.
No way.
Yep.
It's so late in New York. I want to be like, no.
But I was playing this tune. I Get High on You by Sly and the Family Stone. And I'm just going to tell my guitar... We're going to land this plane with this Guitar Center story. And I'm going to offend some Guitar Center people here. But Guitar Center is like the place where... It seems like the place where musicians' dreams go to die.
Yes.
And so I go in there, I'm like, I need a pick for the song, but I don't want to use a little pick. So I drive out, and I'm like, I need to get out of the house and get some fresh air anyway. So I go to Guitar Center, big mistake. And I said, those are the best thing, the closest thing to the MXR picks that I could find. And I'm like, you got 6 people on the floor. Can't none of y'all stop and check me out for this overpriced bag of picks?
It's amazing they're still alive as big box retail. The store's empty, the shelves are empty, nothing's in stock.
It's a Rent-A-Center.
I've been watching interviews with the CEO, the new one, who's trying to revitalize it. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, maybe he can save it. Like my rep, I have a GC Pro rep, and my favorite guy left, and he was like, this place is going down. So it's revitalizing now, and I pitched my new rep recently. I'm like, hey, content creator, all I do is gear reviews.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah.
And they're like, we'll get back to you. I'm like, how are you not signing every creator on the spot? Where are your billboards?
It's
so they're slow.
It's the new thing. But now, and I know that you're like this as well. Again, for those of you who have missed it, I ain't have $1,200 just sitting around to, so Darkglass did send me the anagram, and I'm very, very appreciative. But in full I'm not going to talk about stuff. I'm not going to talk about stuff that is caca.
Caca. No.
And I don't even want to say caca.
No caca.
I don't want to say caca. I don't want to say that because another company sent me something, and I emailed them back, and I was like, I can't. This ain't my thing. Like, this is not my thing. It's not user friendly, whatever. But I can't talk anyway. The creator, especially people who are in the field doing stuff. I'm not just sitting around opening boxes. You know what I mean? I'm like, can I use this in the real world? Jen, can you use this in the studio as a creation tool? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Sam Ash. I mean, Guitar Center, it doesn't have to
R.I.P. Tower Records.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be that way with let me stop ragging on Guitar Center. Just the attitudes of, and then you get the guys that are, I mean, I guess if I had to work on the sales floor at Guitar Center and
it's loud in there
and have to listen to that all the time.
And have to listen to that 12-year-old kid play Tool all day on the bass.
And I encourage the youth. And I was a kid that got kicked out of music stores a time or two, but we had a lot of mom and pop spots in New Orleans.
New Orleans, such a music city.
7th Ward music can tell you for sure.
Yeah, a 7th Ward from the 7th Ward.
Yep.
So cool.
That is correct. Jen, we should land this plane. What do you think?
Want to land it?
Yeah, we should land this thing. It's I know it's not, it's 10:10, but I'm getting hungry.
It's late. I had to have a meal on this stream, and I need to hydrate. It's all good. It was amazing. I wish you guys could have seen that New York City pasta. You would have been jealous.
What did you eat?
I ate some pasta. I ate some whatever, like red sauce, meatball kind of pasta.
Yeah, that's a sticky
linguine, like very from La Pecora Bianca, like a real Italian spot.
Okay. Oh man, I went to this little spot in New York one time when I with a guitar player. We were doing showcases, and I sat in this spot. I'll never forget the experience in this restaurant. Where it was like generations of this family.
Yeah, maybe my family.
Oh man, all I could say was like, people were whacked in this restaurant.
Oh yeah. Not to say too many things into the internet, but
yeah,
one side of my family is 100% Italian.
Okay.
All right. Some of them had jobs in and near the mafia.
Hey, listen, we all gotta.
We all gotta make that dough. Yeah, and that's also why I don't like gig live a lot, because I gotta make that dough elsewhere.
Yeah.
And I get up early.
Definitely having multiple streams of income. When I was at my last few years in the Bay Area, I was like for real on the grind, always driving.
Yeah.
Just when wedding season was happening, I was doing that. When a little tour would come, I'd do that. NorCal says Ted's brutally honest. His first day with the MXR synth was a great. Listen, man.
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
I love that. I watched that video before we were friends.
This stuff has gotta be. It's gotta be practical. Everything that I look at has got to be practical. And I want to say something. As we land the plane, we were talking earlier about endorsements. I don't even really know if I have endorsement deals anymore. I have relationships, right? it's got to start with a relationship. If you go to you send an email to somebody or something like that with your hand out, the guys in the industry, they could smell a freeloader from a mile away. You know what I mean? So you just got to build relationships and be honest about the stuff. But I think this is going to get a ton of views.
I'm excited.
A ton of views. Ton of views.
Excited
Oh
for
man.
you.
Thank you so much for joining me, and I think we got more. I think we got more like this.
I think we got a few more in us, Ted.
Oh yeah.
You guys should see the Google Doc.
There is.
And I cranked out in a second. I'm like, yeah, Ted. There's a doc. Like, let's go. Let's talk more about gear. Let's unbox shit, but let's not break the bank.
Right.
Not at the expense.
I should say now, tonight I did something. I have streamed on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time.
Tonight?
Yeah.
No
And
my mom could be watching.
Your mom
over on Facebook. My mom's crushing the game on Facebook late nights with her. I see her in the morning. I see all the comments. She's like, wishing you a happy birthday. She's very Italian.
I feel so bad because I unfriended my mom on Facebook.
Oh yeah, because the baby boomers are out of control.
It's
MySpace for grandmas.
Oh, she was stalking me, man. I love you, Mom.
Yeah.
You know I love you. Now but you're always with me now. But boy, I didn't like her on my timeline.
Ali on bass approves of us hanging out on your stream.
I love it. Rising tides raise all ships, man.
We're raising the boats. Yeah, we're raising each other's boats. One day you'll come over on my stream with Porch will be there. Porch is always in the comments with me. He's my guy.
Absolutely. Listen, bassheads, we're going to get out of here, man. Jen and I both appreciate you joining this.
Appreciate
stream.
You guys so much. This was so fun. Let's do it again.
3 hours. 3 hours.
No.
In this joint. Well, 2 hours and 48 minutes. 2 hours and 48 minutes. So,
I'm going to have to get breakfast soon. We don't call it. If we don't land this plane.
Listen, Anagram, thank you so much for sending the unit. It's if you want to invest, if you want to make an investment in some gear that you can do a lot with, you know what I mean? And sub to the channel, sub to Jen's channel, Savage Fridays. Man, look, we're going to land this plane. You know what I say all the time? Can you tell I'm fading? Can you tell I'm fading?
No, you're holding it. You're holding it together really well.
Am I holding it together? My eyes are getting droopy. Y'all, it ain't rocket science. It's pocket science. We're going to catch y'all the next time. Peace. 2 fingers. Jen, don't go nowhere.